Greetings and happy motherfucking New Year. Yeah, baby. Happy New Year. Hope everyone has had a great freaking year, New Year, etc. And hope it is gonna be a good start to the year for everyone. Today is, in fact, the 1st of January, where a lot of people tend to make their New Year's resolutions, right? They tend to go out with a bang and, oh, we're going to do this better this year. And they always, find a reason to wait until the 1st of January. And then when they mess up inevitably in the year, it's not like, oh, I'll just hop back on the bike. For most people, it's like, well, I messed it up this year. Let's wait again till January the 1st of next year before we're able to try the same remarkable feat again and hopefully, presumably, learn from it and grow from it and do it better than before. Now, I have no issue, no qualms, no quarries with the New Year's resolution. I don't. I think it's great. Kind of. I think that if you really want to change something, you button up, you sit down, and you do whatever it is you want to do. You want to become a better writer? That means writing every day. You want to learn how to be a better cook? That means cooking every day. It's little strides that are going to get you where you want to be, and that is the important part of it. You keep trying, no matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times you are told that you can't do it or otherwise. You keep going. And that's my biggest issue, I think, with the so-called New Year's resolution. I believe that if you're going to make a change, you're going to do it for yourself and you're not going to wait for an arbitrary time of the year. You're going to get out of bed one day and you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to lose that weight. I'm going to learn Spanish. I am going to do, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. And then you do it, right? You sit the hell down, you figure out a way to do it, and then you start doing it. Even if you're bad at it, doesn't matter. You do it little by little, and eventually you get better at it. The better at it you get, the more likely you are to continue going. And I think so many people give up at that initial stage because they're like, well, I can't. I'm not good at it. I haven't done this. It's, I can't do it. And they just fill themselves with all of these negatives and arbitrary things that they decided randomly that they can't do. I think we need a lot more positive affirmations. I think saying you can't do it is a surefire way to fail before you have even started. I think saying that you can't do it is a surefire way to give up before you've fully tried. And I will never understand that one, truly. It's a hard one for me to grasp, and it just makes zero sense to me. Now, of course, I have my faults. Of course, I have quit and given stuff up. But the things that I've quit and given up were things that I was not that interested in. And it's taken me a little bit to learn that, but they're things that I didn't really care about to begin with. But I've learned over time that if you really want it, you really feel it in your soul, or you are passionate about it, you don't give a damn what is stopping you. You don't give a damn if you are bad at it. You don't give a damn about any of it. You just get out there and you fucking do it. I know I'm going to sound a little bit like a cliche, especially here on the first day of the new year, but bear with me here because I think it is an important message, right? Just do it, right? The only person that's stopping you is you. And if you don't realize that now, it's going to take you a long time to do whatever it is you want to accomplish. You are the one holding you back. You are the one that is stopping yourself from accomplishing all of these things. It's you. It is no one else. It's not genetics. It's not arbitrary anything. It's you, right? And I think I do have that problem with the whole resolution thing. I want people to be better. I want people to strive for their dreams, for anything they want to do. I really do. More than anything. I love seeing people succeed. But I just fully believe that it is a mindset thing. And if you don't commit to the mindset, well, you're kind of SOL, right? You kind of lost the picture. You have to commit to that mindset. You have to be the one to decide, you know what? I do want that promotion. I do want that better job. I want to lose weight, whatever it is. You know, become a better singer, become a poker player, whatever. I don't care how stupid or how unrealistic or anything that other people think your goal is. If you have a goal, you have a dream, fucking do it. This is your message. This is your sign. Go out and fucking do it. And that's as blunt as I could possibly be, right? Do it. Like, there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing stopping you except for yourself. And if you're wondering kind of why or where this has come from all of a sudden, it's from me. I've recently started a book. I will not reveal the name yet, but it is a motivational book for procrastinators such as myself, dreamers such as myself that have a hard time in forcing us to do things. So it is a book that I am working on, and I fully believe in that it's going to help people accomplish their goals, help people strive for their aspirations, and to dream bigger. But then to take those dreams and not just sit on them, but actively work on them. Which, for many is not going to be their cup of tea for a book, but can only hope that it inspires some in the way that I feel about it. It's one of those things that you got to put it out there. I need to stop caring what anyone else thinks about my work, and just, if I like it, I need to put it out. And that is one thing this whole YouTube journey has taught me so far. We are on day 190, if I'm not mistaken here, on this world, well, not this world specifically, but this series that we've been doing. 190 something days, over half a year. And one, I'm still having fun. Two, I don't give a damn what other people think and just continue to upload regardless of what anyone is saying or not saying, or, the love and admiration that I have got from it. It's mind-blowing. But I will say I'm very excited for this. So I've been working on this book for quite some time now, and we're close. We are close to what I want to do with it. To publishing it via the Amazon, most likely, as a first step, a first book anyway. And I hope that it will give some kind of what's a good way to put this? Some kind of positivity for you, some kind of thing to strive for, and something that I hope will just help everyone at least a little bit. I've read these types of books for a long time now. I've read leadership books, I've read mindset books, habit books, you name it. I've probably read some type of book in that particular genre. And at least for me, I believe that they fully inspire, that they give me something to shoot for more so than I had previously thought about. And I think that's amazing. I think the more we can challenge each other, our peers, our superiors, our, whatever, the more we can challenge each other just as human beings in general, I think we're in for a better place. So my challenge to all of you, people near, people far, people who are going to read the book, people who have watched the series, people of all ethnicities, ages, races, sexes, religions, everything. I hope some of you get something from it. A little bit of motivation in hopes that you'll do something for yourself and make it a reality. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be one of the hardest things you've ever done, and most likely you're going to fail. You're going to fail 10, 15, 20 times, maybe even 100. The point is, it's not going to matter how much you fail. It's a matter of how much you continue to try. Because the more you try, the more you are going to get proficient at something, the more you are going to learn about something, and the more your mindset will change as well from digesting that information. It really is like an affirmation of positivity is what I'm shooting for right here. I know it sounds weird for me, especially if you know me, because as a person with depression, I do struggle with maintaining that positivity. And as a person with extreme procrastination, I often just don't do things. I procrastinate so much to the point where I'm just like, well, I can't. And that, I think, is why I brought up the New Year's resolution to begin with. I, like so many of you, I'm in that same mindset. I am. I truly have come to understand it, and I know exactly how it is to not be able to do your goals, to miss out on things because you're afraid of what the world thinks, or you're cognizant of your own abilities, or whatever the reason may be. It doesn't matter. That's my point. Does not matter. And along with that, I will be shooting for a lot of things this year. I know initially I wanted to do one episode a day for an entire year, and then, just kind of figure it out. I think I want to just continue. I am enjoying it fully. I am having fun. And I don't care if there's a single person watching. I think that's the even best part of it. So I am allowed to do and say basically whatever I please. Talk about what I want, rant about what I want, build what I want, and the peace of mind knowing that I don't need anyone else watching for me to continue this is a great and wonderful feeling, truly. It really, really is. And I'm excited for what this year will bring in this world. Hopefully many, many more episodes, because I'm in the groove now, and I definitely don't want to lose this totemless world. But you know what it is. You know how it goes. So we're going to keep pushing forward no matter how many seasons we get through of this. We're going to keep pushing forward until, I guess, YouTube no longer exists and I have to find a different medium. That's going to be the goal, I think. And for me, it is a very, very good goal. Pushing the boundary farther and farther so that I can be happy with myself. Sounds easy, but I promise you above every... Woo! Sorry. I promise you above everything, it is not an easy feat to accomplish. And self-acceptance and self-love is one of the hardest things you will ever attempt to do. It's just like the pursuit of happiness, you know? I think a lot of us, myself included, are always chasing it, but never really know how to obtain it or what we can do to get there. And I think that's okay. I don't think we need to know the answer to all of these things. I think we just have to try in the right direction, and eventually you'll get somewhere. Now, does this apply to everything? No, I don't think it does. I think things such as a job, if you are, striving for a promotion, I don't think that's the only thing involved, right? And in fact, I know it is not the only thing involved, because you have to have a little bit of luck. You have to know people. You have to be able to communicate. You have to have a varying degree of skills in order to up that thing. But what I do believe is that you can really accomplish just about anything you want. Especially if it's in your wheelhouse, especially if it is something that you are passionate about, that you love more than anything, and that you want to just do for the rest of your life, regardless of anything, right? I think that is the true testament of if you are succeeding. Do you enjoy what you're doing? Do you have fun with what you're doing? Are you passionate about what you're doing? And if not, get the fuck up and get out. Fix it. Change it. Because it's just so stupid to stay somewhere where you are not appreciated or not passionate about something. It's dumb. It's not a bright thing to do. And I think, and I hope, above all, that you kind of get my point, and that it might inspire some of you to get up and do what you need to do. Change the way you feel, change the way you look at life, and I think you'll be a lot happier. I know it was a little bit of a ranting episode, and by a little bit, I mean incredible, because I went off on a huge tangent there. But sometimes that's okay, and I know that I happen to do it often. Sometimes I get passionate about a particular subject, and I go off. And this time is, of course, no different at all. So we are going to end it here. So thanks so much for watching. Happy motherfucking New Year. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ciao.